on the top of the water. You could literally see the sun appear to come out of the water. It's in an area there called Tiberias. It's beautiful. And I'm like, wow, there go Jesus. I was amazed.
T-A-B-I-R?
Tiberias?
Yeah.
T-I-B-E-R-I-A-S should be. It's Tiberia in Arabic.
That's masculine in the Greek because the A-S is U-S. Okay? It has an R in it?
Yeah.
Tiberius?
Tiberias. Yeah, that's definitely Greek.
What is Ta? Ta is earth. Talk to me now, that's what I'm talking about. Well, when you say tab, like tabernacle, house, land, earth, body. Keep that in mind. I'm trying to get to this ER right here. ER is you are. Who's from you are?
Abraham.
Talk to me now. What is is fire. Now, we have Ta, which is
Earth. Land.
Opposite is a man, land, fire. Because the sun is walking. That's a spot exactly for that. So this is the same thing that goes into when you go to Washington, D.C. and they have that water and that sun. You understand? And same thing, well, not in the Vatican. That's a whole. George Bush wears a blue tie. He's been called President of Blue Tie. He didn't start out wearing blue ties. Then I noticed Obama, when he was just about to take was wearing a blue tie. Hillary Clinton, when she suspended on Saturday, was wearing a blue tie.
I congratulate him on the victory he has won and the extraordinary race he has run. I endorse him and throw my full support behind him.
What is blue? Let's go to church. The middle of the body of a church is called a nave. Okay? All law, y'all like law? Y'all like study of law? All law in America is ecclesiastical or the canon law of the Vatican. Law here, which you call common law. Alright? British Admiralty law, which is protected by a navy. The Queen's Navy. Is that right?
A big show of togetherness in the Democratic Party today. Former rivals Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton took the stage together in Unity, New Hampshire this afternoon.
Obama and Clinton in matching outfits. He had a baby blue tie and she had a baby blue pantsuit. Sat next to each other and chatted the whole flight. Now, they could have been cursing at each other for all we know, but if so, they were doing so with smiles on their faces.
Here's where you get navy blue. Navy blue, center of the church. You have a navel. This thing here is obviously it ties to me. I may be wrong. Ties back to those powers of the Vatican, which are the same powers that created a lot of other religions, believe it or not, the Vatican, which is supposed to be deemed as some of the most powerful organizations on earth. They definitely got the largest bank. Now we talk about Horus and Set, we're talking about polarity. Polarity is what? Polar opposites, right? That's one school. If you ever read the book of Three Initiates, they talk about the laws of vibration and polarity. Everybody heard that book? What's that book called?
Kibali, probably.
No, yeah, not that. Not that.
That's it. Kibali.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, the Three Initiates.
K-Y-B-A-L-I.
Okay. This is where they talk about the law of polarity. But if you don't know the other aspect of it, it sounds good. It is good. It sounds good. It's a good understanding. Which just simply means, what's the difference between hot and cold? What's the difference?
Degrees.
Degrees. What's the difference between up and down? Okay. Now, law of polarity, is that the duality thing? That's two? How many poles you got? How many? You only have one pole. But you got two aspects on that one pole. That's the other thought. Do you understand? So If you want to get rid of the devil concept, you have to get rid of the God concept. And the only thing that's left is you right here. See this right here? This is a scale. You're right here in the middle. This middle, what's the middle of a scale called? The pivotal point. The pivotal point is a point of balance and being centered. This is about understanding of all aspects of the human body. Your diet, your family, everything, what you're governed by, to govern the laws of nature. I particularly like to be governed by the laws of nature. I don't live by laws of man, but I'm governed by them. You understand? I use nature as my measuring tool for BS. Okay. Now this flaming bush goes back to this. Flaming bush goes back to her because she's also known as the flaming lion. Moses went up to get the laws, right? And when he came down, they was worshiping the golden calf. See them down there? Worshiping the golden calf with the solar disc between the horns, because the cow in the zodiac at one point has the sun coming between what they deemed the two horns of the cow. You follow me? I mean, you with me so far? Who is the golden calf? Hathor, which means the house of Asar. Asar, remember, Asar is the soul or the mind. This is her. These are some of her reefs. Or also, the masculine aspect, Apis the bull, Taurus. Here he is with Ma'at feathers on his head. Who worshiped the cow now? Over 2,000 years in India. The sacred bull, the creator Brahma. When you look up Brahma, you understand that he's also a solar deity. Look, the two horns of the cow is the creator Brahma. The two horns that I just told you about. India knows. Well, they've done it also. Here's some other things that go on along with worshiping of the cow that they do in India. I don't think they have McDonald's in India?
Yeah.
Soy patties? What is that?
Somebody said, can we get a copy of this footage? Slide.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll have it for you tomorrow. The ancient Sumerians also had the sacred bull. He was known as the bull of light. Assyrians, the winged bull. And you know, a lot of people use this logo. This one company uses this particular logo for movies.
Yep. That's at the University of Chicago.
It's something about Chicago, man. Who said that? Something about Chicago. I was looking right down. They got the circle, you know, the wall that's supposed to block the noise. And they got like the sun rising and some other stuff going on. Yeah.
That's really
Well, this is supposed to be the age of information. I want you to keep this in mind too. And this is from my own study. If you ever read The Iceman Inheritance, which is a must keep and do not loan nobody this book. This book was once banned in America. It's written by a European,
Michael Brandon.
and he does a more thorough job about tearing up crackers than anybody. And he's one of them. And they think progress is technology. And what is everybody deemed going towards now? Everybody's going towards technology. They want to get their kids a cell phone, PlayStation. And all you're doing is occupying the mind. It has nothing to do with nothing. A bunch of nothingness. The only thing that they have attributed to society, like he says, of mounds of garbage. That's it. So when Moses came down, he came down with what? The laws. And he was in the house of Aries, right? The ram. Before that, they was worshiping the bull because they was in the house of the bulls.